Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's me again, Precious Judge. Thank you so much for joining us today. Because I'm smiling because I'm excited that you're here. Okay, so guys, I want to introduce a series to the channel. Okay, this will be episode 2, even though I've done episode 1 and I didn't really know it was going to be a series, but I just thought about it and I was like, you know what, let's introduce something to the channel. So guys, if you guys remember that there was a video I made in the kitchen, I was cooking and we were gisting, and see, I loved the video, you guys loved the video, I just loved the engagement, I just love how we were interacting. We were talking not just about the gist and also what I cooked, so I just felt like let's introduce something to the channel. So let's introduce cook and gist with Fresh. I hope you like that. You like the sound of that, right? Yes. So on here we are going to be cooking, of course, something very, very sweet, very spicy, and of course we are going to be gisting something very interesting at the same time. So guys, today we are going to be cooking, we're going to be making chicken pepper soup. Yes, spicy, like I said, right? Yes, we're going to be making chicken pepper soup, and at the same time we are going to be talking about a very interesting and controversial topic, which is the high rate of gay men in Nigeria. I just feel like recently now the increase in number is just so alarming. So let's talk about it. I know that you've been hearing this for a long time, so let's talk about it, okay? But before we dive into the topic of today, let me just show you guys all that we're using to prepare and cook my sweet and delicious chicken pepper soup. Okay, yes. So guys, the number one thing, which is the mama of the show, of course, is chicken, and I'm using this hard chicken that is old layers. I feel like it's the best for chicken pepper soup. In here I have my fresh pepper and onions, crayfish, of course. I'm using a mixture of 2 leaves, nchang, that is scent leaf, and otaze. I don't know the English name of to this. Please, if you know, let us know in the comment section. Stock cubes and salt. I'm not going to be using pepper soup spice because I have not used pepper soup spice before. I don't know how it tastes and I'm not a fan of it. Okay, I don't know if I'll ever be trying it. If you're like me that just like your pepper soup being very plain, like very simple and sweet, let me know in the comment section. Then I also have some dry pepper here just in case the fresh pepper is not enough. Okay, so guys, I have added in everything and I'm just going to allow the chicken mix together and boil up before I add in water, and I'm here to add in crayfish and the leaves. Okay, so now let's start talking. So guys, what do you think? First of all, let me ask you this question. What do you think about this rise in gay men? Like, I don't understand what is happening. A lot of women are coming out these days to complain that they just found out that their husband, their brothers, that their sons are gay. And I'm like, what is happening? Is it that these people have been gay, but they did not know? Or they've been hiding it, but now because everybody is now like, accept yourself for who you are, whatever you're going to have to accept me the way I am and all of that, and then everybody is now coming out. Abi, it is social media that is now affecting a lot of people. Like, man, if people are even trying to do whatever you're trying to do, where will you even hold? Where will you even touch? Everywhere just bony, strong. Like, I can't even begin to imagine. Sometimes when I think about it, I'm like, okay, let's start with, how did you even know? Because did you try it out with a man first and then realize that, oh, I actually love this instead of the female? Because for instance, now, this chicken pepper soup I'm cooking now, I've never used pepper soup spice, so I don't even know what it looks like. I can't just wake up one day and now say, I prefer using pepper soup spice. Do you understand the point? I have to test it first. I have to use it first before I now decide that, okay, I now prefer this instead of using crayfish or instead of using any other thing that I'm using here. Do you get the point? So that means they have tried it. I mean, all the while that they've been with women, they've not really been feeling it, or maybe they've not been loving it. Maybe you're not just with the right woman. Maybe when you find the right woman, you realize that, oh, did you get? But I just have to find someone. Like, make it make sense to me. How did you know? How did they know in the first place? Okay, I know, yes, there are some women too that prefer their fellow women than men. But I feel like thing has actually been in existence for the longest. Do you understand? Like a lot of time you hear people say she's a this, she's a that. Do you get? But man to man has like been scarce until recently. Now we don't even hear about the woman to woman again. It's now man. Like, Kenny, what is happening? Almost don't come for me, okay? But it looks as if 80% of the men right now and then 90% of celebrities, because is it where the money is right now? Is it that they are doing it for the money? See, it's not just making sense. Anyways, why I was thinking about this topic, because see, anywhere you go to social media, you cannot go through social media 24 hours in a day and you don't encounter a woman coming to complain of how her husband of 5 years has turned into a gay man. She does not know if it's because he doesn't enjoy it with her, or maybe he has been gay before they got married. Why some people come out and say since they got married their husbands have not touched them? Okay, so it made me remember when I was doing my NYSC, I had a friend that was gisting me. I don't know if this person is her friend or is related to her, but she was like, this lady was married to a guy, and of course his parents are wealthy, well known, actually very well known. They have the money and everything. Throughout their dating course, they had no intimacy, and she was like, okay, this is a gentleman, you know, he's waiting till marriage. I like that, I love him for that. And then they got married. Okay, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, Oga has not touched her. So she was worried and all of that. You know, he was giving excuses of how he's stressed up, of this one and that one. And then all of a sudden, he now told her that one of his childhood friends, his friend from back in the days, is coming to the house. He came into town instead of him staying in a hotel. And she was like, okay, no problem. You know, when your husband tells you his friend is coming, you have no worries, because, you know, like, it's not a female, so you don't have anything to worry about. Little did she know, okay? So he came to the house. She wasn't suspecting. Of course, why would you suspect? In a normal world, there's nothing to suspect. Okay, so she actually did not suspect until one day, as God may have it, she caught them in the act. She confronted him and he was like, she just have to live with it, okay, that she can't end the marriage. So this lady now called his parents, that is her parents-in-law, to like tell them what she found out about their son. Lo and behold, these parents actually knew. So they were like, but they've been taking care of her, they've been taking care of her family, everything that she needs, they've been providing. So this is just the one sacrifice that she has to make, that yes, she can get a boyfriend, but you know, the boyfriend, she shouldn't tell, she should just do it like she's cheating on her husband with him. I was disgusted when I heard it. When she was just telling me that, I was like, for real? Please tell me this is not Nollywood. Tell me this is not Nollywood. She said, no, for real. And I was shook. I was shocked. I was shook. And I was disgusted, most importantly. So, guys, let me know your take on this, okay? How did this thing come to be in existence? Yes, we know signs of end time. Yes, but then... And you see a lot of men these days that are going on with pampers, going on with sanitary pads, because obviously they are now leaking down the... Jesus, I am cooking. Is it because of the money, like I said? Because I can't even think of it. You cannot tell me that it is feeling. You cannot tell me it is love. It can never. There must be something. There must be an incentive to it. If it's not money, it will be connection. It must be something materialistic. I'm annoyed, okay? I'm not supposed to be... Please let me know your thoughts of this in the comment section, okay? Have you had an encounter with a gay man before? Have you even dated one? Do you know anyone? Please, have you had a discussion? I've not been opportune to meet any of them, but how I wish I had before making this video. At least I would have had more insight on why they are doing it and why they turned out to be this. And also, I want to know, the gay men that you've met, have they been with women before? Or they just woke up one morning and decided, hey, I'm gay, I don't want women no more. Women are my sis. Women are my sis, okay? Oh my God, let's check on our food, okay? In less than 2 minutes, I'll be adding in the leaf, okay? So let me just finalize this here. I just want to know, all these guys that are married, are their wives aware? Do their wives know that their husbands are practicing this act and are okay with it? Maybe because they are being provided for, like they are just, everything is given to them when they want it. I mean, they do not know. And then these men, are they even sleeping with their wives as well as sleeping with these men? Like, I want to understand how the situation is with everybody. And then, is it possible for this act to be put to an end? Because the rate at which it is increasing every day, a man will just wake up and just decides to, you know, move the gay part. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section, because to be very honest, it is very scary. Imagine giving birth to a baby boy, celebrating, yes, I have a baby boy to the glory of God, and you're training this boy to be a good boy, to be a good man, to be a good husband and father. Tomorrow you're realizing that now he's not interested in his fellow guy. Do you understand? How will procreation take place? Now let's leave all this science, adoption and everything. God made man and made woman, and we are meant to live together, bond as man and woman, and procreate. Not this thing that is happening now, okay? Anyways guys, so let me add in leaves, okay? But my husband loves it when there's enough leaves, so putting more than I would use, but not too much. So guys, that is just what we came to talk about today, and let me know what you think about this new series on the channel, Cook and Gist with Fresh. Okay, do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Are you looking forward to more videos? And of course, I've created a playlist down, okay? So anytime you want to catch up on gist and recipes, just go to the playlist, Cook and Gist with Fresh. I'm going to add the first video in the description box and also in the playlist. That's episode 1, this is episode 2, okay? And I'm going to link it in the description box. I'm going to put it above here as well, so in case you miss that, catch up on it. And yeah, let me just allow these things to mix together, and I'm going to dish, and definitely I'm going to show you guys, okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're not yet a subscriber, because trust me, a lot more is coming on this channel, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, but until then, remember to stay safe and be good, okay? Mwah. Bye.